Carlos and Ryan, and we know that you're dying to hear what we have to say today. I say we hear what we have to say today. It's the blank. Fill it in. Fill it in. Fill it in. Yeah. Saturday night. Have me, baby. Thursday. Thursday. Thursday night. Thursday night. Thursday. Thursday. Thursday night. Thursday night. All right. We live.
We
Live and
are?
direct.
Are we?
Live and direct. Ah, young world, young world, young world. Young world. I'm Carlos.
And I'm Ryan.
And this is The Blank with Carlos and Ryan. Welcome to another week, another edition of an episode. Just want to apologize in advance because Ryan is in a bit of a moody mood. He just played the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. And
It's shit.
all right. Yeah, tell us how you feel,
It's
Ryan.
garbage.
Yeah. Go
I'm
ahead.
just
Just
playing.
go into detail.
I'm just playing.
No. It's okay. Be honest. You
No,
want to
no.
be honest with the young world. Tell them what's up. What's going on? How do you feel? How does the game make you feel?
Feels great.
You're full of shit. Y'all should have just seen him. He was going off. He was using, I don't even know why they're allowing him to play still. He should be banned for all the language I was just heard him just say. It was insane. But anywho, that's enough.
Hey.
We back and we live and we direct. Ryan, you want to say hi to the young children before you take a gulpy gulp?
What's going on,
Take
everybody?
a gulpy gulp.
Happy Thursday.
Yeah.
We're back with another week, another episode. Carlos and I definitely thank you for joining in for another. I think we're at like 126. We're pretty high up there. Tons of episodes so far. And we're looking towards the future as well.
And we need your help for support. So tell your friends and family.
Definitely.
And we can get more equipment and more high quality content for y'all. And one day even get a studio.
Yeah.
Like a studio.
Yeah.
Like, it'll be all high tech and whatchamacallit. We'll have like robot butlers bring us stuff during the interview. And we need y'all support. So help your boys out. Let's get the Toronto podcast community on the map.
Definitely. But yeah, thank you for joining for another week.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how was your week, Carlos, so far? How's everything been going?
Not so far. It's Osei.
All right.
Unbelievable. 15 plus years of friendship. My week has been okay. It's been decent.
Just okay?
Yeah, just decent. It's fine.
Just okay? It's November.
Yeah.
Specifically the second week in November.
Yeah. And?
Cuffing week.
Cuffing week? There's a week?
Yeah. The start of it.
Cuffing season. When is cuffing season? I know it's in the winter, but just like, when is it? Is it just November?
I think it's November. I think right after Halloween, when everybody gets all that energy out, that's when everyone's like, okay, we're either going to break up.
And you need to settle down.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to settle down.
Oh, okay.
So any flings that you're going through, any parties that you're doing, all the drugs, all that stuff.
Gone.
Pause.
Out the goddamn window.
Pause.
Yeah. I'm looking for a wife or a husband.
Exactly.
Or a partner.
Until the end of March.
Yes.
And that is it.
Damn, huh?
That's it, man.
Wow.
Why do you think most flings in our generation only last about 6 months?
Because of cuffing season.
Exactly.
Holy shit.
Exactly.
Mind fucking blown.
We need to make an app called Cuffing Season.
Okay. Let's discuss this. What would cuffing season be What's the premise of it? Why? How are we going to be better than those apps that are out there?
So it's going to be directly related, specifically for relationships that are only lasting about 6 months, right? And then 6 months,
Yeah.
you can make the decision to end it,
So
but we will provide you with a reminder that you are at the end of cuffing season.
yeah. So it's so after okay. So basically, it works as a calendar,
Exactly.
but for you find a partner on the app,
Yes.
it connect you,
Like
but
Bumble or
not
Tinder?
connect in terms of marriage. Only
No.
strictly for
Strictly for
this is
cuffing.
for short
Exactly.
term relationships.
Exactly.
Hey, listen, you and I both know we here for fucking.
Yeah.
Those apps out there, they're there for
Exactly.
relationships.
We're not trying to compete with them.
Yeah, no, they're relationship apps.
Yeah.
You there for relationships, but
Exactly.
we all know what they're really for.
Exactly.
They're for fucking. But we're
Exactly.
gonna be outright open about it.
Exactly.
So we're just like, yo, we're here. Y'all are here for fucking. Let's make it happen. We're short term
Yeah.
only. Okay,
Because some people want that.
Yeah,
You know,
people have needs.
that's exactly.
You know what I mean? No judgment.
Exactly.
So we make the app, we connect you guys, and then you guys can come to terms. And so do we tell them based off of their their connection, like how long it'll last? So we should tell them you guys should only do this for 3 months, or do we let them decide?
I think you provide reminders.
Yeah. Just be like, hey, cuffing season's about to end, so
Yeah. So you need to either
Cut
make
it.
sure that you cut it.
Cut
But
it.
then the thing about it is, like, I wish that everyone got to know what they were getting into from the jump. You know what I mean? I like that.
Like, what do
I
you
like
mean?
when there's
as
no
in-
confusion. It's kind of like we're going into this with this intention.
I see. So
If it changes,
yeah.
then whatever, you know. But this is the intention.
Do you
We can end it at 6
okay?
months.
So as in, do we tell them that straight up, or are we allowing them to be open? Just be like, yo, I'm toxic as shit. Like, I'll fucking cut you if you do me wrong and shit. Or like, straight up, like, my picture may not show it, but both of my legs are missing. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, if there's anything that taught me
Yeah.
from all of the Disney movies,
Mm-hmm.
aka The Lion King, because I
Yeah.
didn't watch the other ones,
You're right.
honesty is the best
That's
answer.
strange, by the way. We have to talk about
Honesty
that.
is the best answer.
Honesty is the best answer.
Exactly.
Well, I don't know about that. Not always.
It is up front. People
honesty.
don't waste no time.
Right.
No time wasted.
Yeah, but aren't you worried about girls being like, "Oh, that only sluts use that thing."
Hey,
Yeah,
hey.
but you know what? Slut shaming, that's so 2010. We're all about the sluts on the cuffing season app.
Hey, I don't see nothing wrong.
Nothing
Man.
wrong.
I don't see
So
nothing
let's
wrong.
all right. So let's go through this. Let's really what do you call it? What do you call it? Because cuffing season, that's the name of it. So we need to make it.
Also, cuffing season would be like the subtitle.
It's a subtitle.
Okay.
But we need like an actual thing that'll grab the attention.
Seasons.
Seasons with a Z?
Yeah.
Seasons with a Z.
Seasons with a Z, aka cuffing season.
Okay.
Aka
seasons. Tis the seasons.
Tis the seasons.
Tis the seasons.
I like it.
You know?
I like it. See, we're coming up with ideas
Fa la
already.
la 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 fuck. You know what I mean? So it'll just be like Santa Claus.
Yeah.
And then he'd be hugging, have his arms around Mrs. Claus, but then he'd be looking at one of his elves like, God damn.
Goddamn.
Goddamn. So it's like, it's not a cheating app. It's just two people trying to have the sexual intercourse. It's Grinder, but more open for sexuality. Right?
Damn.
And
You know what I hear though?
Yeah.
I've heard this in the past from people, and they say that with hookup apps,
Mhm.
it's way easier to hook up with a dude and it not be complicated than it is to hook up with a woman.
100%, I believe that. Absolutely, I believe
And
that.
that's like a thing that's been
Absolutely
said by not like one or two people, by like thing I've heard like multiple.
It's been a thing since the test of time, man.
Like guys are just like, you know what, I'll hit it and quit it.
Yeah.
And then for women, it gets a little bit more complicated.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Since the dawn of time, women are obviously the more emotional of the two, and they the attachment becomes from them, whereas the male, we sometimes could be attached, but we're not very vocal about it. You know what I mean? We have to have that man. We still have to maintain the manhood. So like, obviously, we want to be like, I want to be with you. Maybe sometimes we'll be open about it and tell them, but at the same time, we can't be attached because we'll end up looking like pussies. And men are
Damn.
not pussies. We're dicks.
Damn.
And dicks are assholes. The
Damn.
analogies here are not making any goddamn
No.
sense. But you
But
know what?
hey, we're making
But you know what?
it's
Damn
working.
it! You know who understands me? Men, because they don't overthink like you goddamn women. So there, I said it. I put it out there. All you females out there, I'll be more than happy to read your comments and look at your goddamn emails.
We just lost half our viewership.
Okay.
Probably more than half. There's probably more women that watch the
We
show
probably
than
gained
guys.
quite a bit more and a lot more hated comments. So you're welcome. You know what? That's my more hate. Hey man, you know what? Good or bad publicity is publicity at the end of the day.
Damn.
And so
Damn.
if all this hatred gets us a new goddamn camera, then fuck it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Damn.
Speaking of females that are outspoken, Cassie and P Diddy. You hear what's going on with that?
I just saw the post, but I
Mm.
didn't fully read too much into it at all.
Cassie's trying to sue.
Damn.
Trying to sue the boy. Sue the man Diddy there for rape and abuse.
Damn.
Oh boy,
That's wild.
that is an insane.
That's gonna be a huge case.
And they dated for a very long time.
Like, I don't think Diddy's ever been brought into stuff like that. I don't think.
No, I don't
Right
think
in the
so.
past,
No.
he's definitely had like all the rap beef
Yeah, the shootings
and like shootings
Yeah.
and the
Uh-uh.
that kind of stuff. But like nothing with like that. And you think that Cassie, somebody that he's been with, and then like had her own
Intimate
come to
relationship,
fame, intimate relationship, this and that. I'm surprised.
Well, I mean, hey,
I wouldn't see Diddy as that type of person, but
I mean, I would get.
You
I
know?
mean, I've seen Making the Band. I can get the abuse part. I mean, have you seen how
yeah,
he treated?
that is true.
Right?
That is true.
You've seen how he treated all these poor people. How are you gonna fucking these poor innocent people trying to make it and trying to get it into the music business? They have someone like P Diddy as someone to look up to, and they make him fucking cross the bridge in New York to fucking get a cheesecake. Come on, man.
Ruined
It's demeaning.
ruined
It's
Cambodian
demeaning. Oh yeah, and
milk
well, to be fair, that's
the
Dave
rest of our
Chappelle. That's
lives.
Dave Chappelle's fault. To be fair,
For the rest of our
well,
lives.
do you blame Diddy or Dave? I
Hey,
would
Diddy made the idea, and then Dave.
just
So
I
it's
guess,
Diddy's fault
I guess
originally.
All right. So, are you gonna add
Make me
Diddy
sick.
Are you gonna add Diddy to yours?
No, I'm just kidding. No, I love Diddy, man. I love Diddy. Win or lose this case.
All right, and I think we just lost everyone now. It's literally just us watching the show now.
I'm playing.
Oh,
I'm playing.
jeez.
I'm playing. That's
Oh
that's
my.
actually that's a really
Woo!
fucked up joke.
That's all right.
But no, man, I've always loved Diddy. Diddy's like huge.
He's a
you know?
god in the
And,
music industry.
If I'm not gonna say that Cassie's in the wrong or any sense. If that did happen, then that's real fucked up.
You know what also is
know?
fucked up? Apparently, when they broke up, Cassie and Kid Cudi dated for a bit.
Kid Cudi?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I
And
think I heard about that.
I didn't know that until
think I heard
I
about
just
that.
learned this today. Apparently, Diddy was so pissed off about that. He said he threatened to blow up Kid Cudi's car.
Wow. That would be Diddy. See, okay, so
you
now
think Diddy would be capable of that?
100%.
Really?
110%.
What vibe do you get from that?
P Diddy?
P.
Diddy's
Diddy.
got so much money, he could do anything.
Well,
He could make me blow up somebody's car.
and you'll do it?
Yes.
Wow.
It's Diddy.
And he probably won't even pay you money. He'd just be like, "Hey man, can you blow that girl's car?" It's like, why? I need a girl part 2.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair
shit.
enough.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's a good point.
Hey,
That's a good point.
I'll be missing
There
you.
go.
Hey,
that's
shit.
true. Yeah,
you know
you
what?
did that too. Yeah. I mean, come on, man.
You know?
He just needs to name the songs that he had was part of, and then he don't even needs to pay you.
Literally.
Say, hey man, I need you to run over that fucking family right there. What the fuck? Why would I do such a thing? I need a girl part 1. Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Oh.
Last night. Oh fuck yeah, that's true. You did do that.
Yeah.
Been around the world. Can't. It's like
Yeah.
Come
yeah,
on,
can't do
come
nothing.
on. You know, Bad Boys for Life. Hello.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's a good point.
Brought up
Yeah.
Mace.
Yeah, come on, dude.
God,
You know what I mean? Like, all right,
just a beast.
hey, all right. Well,
Just a
I
beast.
guess I gotta run that family over. Then I just blast, a P Diddy song. I'll be missing you while I do it.
But yeah, no,
Oh boy,
super messed up.
poor Diddy Bop. What can you do, man? These are the times, buddy.
Cassie like had a really great career too. I think for a
It
bit,
was a pretty good.
you
She had
know,
like 2 songs I really
couple
dig. A
like
few songs here and there.
and
She
then
was signed to Diddy.
yeah, people still people still remember her name and like her "Me and You" song that still gets bumped
Yeah,
all the time.
I love
Like
that song.
even to this day,
Yeah.
I find like when we're in like bars and clubs, like they still
They
play
play
it.
it, man. It's a banger of a song.
So
But
I'm hoping she gets some money from that.
I mean,
And Diddy's just not taking it all.
well, Diddy would take everything, so that wouldn't surprise me. There was that news thing that Diddy he gave the residuals back to the artist, and then when the artists heard that, some of them came out video and be like, "Yo, like it didn't do anything because the residuals, all the money that the money from the residuals they're not making money anymore." So
Okay, so pretty much
mm-hmm.
this whole time I've defended Diddy,
Yeah,
but you've just been giving me evidence that he is not a great
he's
person.
an absolute piece of shit of a human being. And all you're just
and
like,
then everything
I love
that
Diddy. I love Diddy. Diddy's
everything that
great. And I'm
everything that
just like,
Cassie said that shit was
he's a
true.
dickhead. But
Diddy, you are terrible.
yeah, hey, I'm just saying. And let's also, he's been accused of being involved in the murder of Tupac Shakur.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I have no evidence for it, but I'm just saying, if anyone had to do it,
It would have been Diddy. See, he murdered one of the greatest rappers of all time.
yeah, arguably the. But
No,
hey, obviously he's not the
top
greatest.
3,
Oh,
top
obviously
2.
we both know who's the greatest. I'll say the same. Say it at the same time. 1, 2, 3. Jay-Z.
Lupe Fiasco.
Yeah, oh my god.
We're not
All
on the same
right,
page.
and we're just gonna go to the next topic because I don't want to get into this heated debate right now. Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Will Smith.
No. What the fuck? Yo, cut the goddamn camera. What the fuck? Is everything okay?
Yeah.
Will Smith can rap though. Very good freestyler.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. No swearing.
No swearing.
No
No
swearing.
cursing though. So, don't expect him on a Lil Wayne record anytime soon. Or any record, to be honest. I wonder how he's doing since the whole fiasco there.
I don't know. Didn't he come out with a movie? Wasn't he in a movie
He was. I haven't seen it
lately?
though. It's like an Apple movie. It's about slavery.
Oh,
Of course,
okay.
it'd be one. Of course, it'll be a slavery movie.
You haven't seen it?
Emancipation, I think, is what it's called.
There's not too many Will Smith movies that I haven't seen.
That's true.
I will usually watch a Will Smith movie.
Yeah, well, he's a
like,
great
pretty
actor.
regularly.
Yeah. But ever since
The
that
slap.
fated day, it's been all. He
Slap.
has a podcast now. We're competing against.
Oh,
him.
really?
Mhm.
Oh, shit. Fuck you then.
Oh
Will Smith.
boy.
No, I'm just playing.
Oh boy.
I'm way too heated today.
Huh?
I'm way too heated today.
Yeah,
I need to relax.
mean, you need there's something really grinding your gears, man. Is that
I need
Modern
to
Warfare
relax.
game? Well, talk about it.
I need
What?
to- I
How
need to
did it make
zen.
you feel? Truly,
I need to
what's going on?
No, I love Call of Duty.
Don't
honestly.
bullshit
I
the
actually
goddamn.
do.
Listen, we all have complaints about the fucking something. I love
it.
I love shit, but I have complaints.
Okay. So
Yeah.
And this is it stems into a bigger picture.
Yeah.
So for those who don't know, and for those who mostly know me, I've been a huge Call of Duty fan my whole life,
Wow.
probably since like PS2 games.
Sure.
And they've made great games over the
Mhm.
last 10, 15 years. Like, how
Absolutely.
long have we been
Phenomenal shooter games.
playing? Like wonderful games. They
Yeah.
actually almost popularized first person shooter games. Like
I would agree.
before Call of Duty, there was like Counter-Strike,
GoldenEye.
GoldenEye, some games like that. But Call of Duty was like the real first one, like
That
Medal
was
of
the
Honor.
true- yes.
Call of Duty was like the very first like epiphany of like a first person shooter that
Absolutely.
allowed people that weren't even into first person shooters pick up the game and enjoy it, for what it was. And they would advance it and then go through all of these, different games every year. And it was a wonderful time when they happened to create it. But nowadays, the company that actually runs them, which is not Microsoft as of yet, because they didn't have a hand in playing or creating this one. Um, but it just seems like corporations nowadays and game makers are getting lazy, especially with this last one. And it really stems from like a whole bunch of other things that people can relate to, that even if you aren't a Call of Duty player, but how corporations are just redoing certain things. They'll take old content and try to make it new, and then charging full price for it. The quality of certain things aren't emphasized as much as they used to be. You know what I mean? So like, things like food quality, like, everyone says at restaurants their food quality hasn't been as good, and everything's getting more expensive, like which games are as well. Call of Duty is the perfect example of a corporation taking your money and then just reusing old content to make it feel new, And it's unfortunate because the nostalgic feel that people happen to have will not last forever. Like Carlos actually told me today that it was the worst rated Call of Duty of all time.
Call of Duty history.
Yeah, of Call of Duty history, the worst rated game of all time. And I only see that progressing to lower standards every single year, because it feels like either they're not paying people to come up with new ideas. They would rather just sort of, redo certain things and then charge full price for it. But yeah, it's a very sad, like, overall thought process of what the corporation of Call of Duty is doing. And it makes me sad playing the game, because yes, you hold on to a little bit of nostalgia and how you feel as a kid, or how you felt as a kid, to be able to play those things. But as of right now, they haven't done too much change enough for it to be valid as like $100 game. You know what I mean? So, and it just makes me think about a lot of other things like that's going on in life. Like, it just seems like game makers are getting lazy, Like, when's the last time you played an original feeling game that wasn't just like a new version of something older?
I
don't know. Can you think of that? I can't.
Not really.
Yeah.
Maybe God of War, but that was like a few years back. That's
God of War, like the original God of War, like
yeah.
back in like PS1. Was it PS1 that first came out?
PS2.
So PS2, that was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Right? You're like this little character fighting all these big ass monsters and putting combos in to kill the boss. And then it was just a repetitive nature with a new storyline with better graphics over and over and over again.
Yeah.
There's not really any sort of new ideas that
it's just
are coming up.
Ideas.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And it just seems like, especially in the gaming industry, and I'm sure that there's more examples that all of us can sort of come up with, but that's what it seems like. A lot of artistic creativity. I wouldn't even call it that anymore. It's just kind of like rehashed, rethought ideas that are just being brought into new.
So basically, there's no more originality.
Yeah, exactly. And I've had this argument with our marketing director in the past.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Shout out to the marketing director.
Oh, no. Here we go.
But it just doesn't seem that like there's nothing original anymore, and everyone just sort of does like an emphasis using the base of somebody else. You know what I mean? And that's not necessarily a bad thing, because maybe human beings have just run out of good ideas. You know what I mean? We just run out of original ideas, which is kind of unfortunate. But that's how I feel about a lot of the things that have been happening as of late. Corporations are just getting lazy and greedier,
I hear
so yeah, it's weird. It's really weird.
That was really well said, dude. Really well
I hope
said.
so. That's a little bit of a too much of a rant.
No.
Or
rants are good here on the blank,
but
because we got to fill in the blank here. We gotta fill it in with something, baby. We have no blanks here, no pauses, no nothing. But you know what, dude? I respect it. I respect what you said, and I appreciate it.
Thank you. I would say that
here is what he really wanted to say. All you fucking pussies out there, Activision, Microsoft, all you goddamn gaming creators are fucking losers, and you know why? Because you guys are always rehashing your stupid games. Oh, let's make a quick $90 by fucking adding just maybe 2 things and then selling it to the game. You guys are pussies and you fucking virgins. And you know what? All these money games, all this money you're making, and that's all this is, huh? Fortnite. Literally, Fortnite has been made for what, 10 years now?
Yeah.
And you guys literally just brought back the original one. And you're you're still making money from it.
That's
Why?
a perfect example.
What is this? What is going on here? Huh? I want to look you all in the dead in the eye. All you fucking pocket protector, fucking asthma
Damn.
having, glasses wearing,
Damn.
fucking losers out there.
Damn.
I'm on to you. And your scam has run for far too long.
Damn.
Stop fucking playing with me and get back to the originality, bitch.
Well said.
That's what Ryan wanted to say.
Well said.
Originality. That's what we need. Stop with the remakes. And the film industry, too. All right? I'm sick of all the goddamn remakes. No more original films. No, I'm going to call you out, Disney. Stop doing all this goddamn. We all know who the fucking real Ariel is, who the real Snow White is. They do. The Beauty and the Beast, too.
And that one with Emma Watson?
Yeah.
Okay, I like Emma Watson.
No, fuck it. Emma could have done something else.
I love you, Emma.
Is Cinderella? I think they did too.
Did they?
Stop it. Cut it
I
out.
haven't seen that shit. But
I'm
yeah,
on to you.
That's a perfect example. You know,
where's the originality and hip hop? You guys are in a down state. All you guys just want to make money.
Damn.
Instead of actually being, there's literally like I can only name like people like fucking 5 people that are truly original in hip hop today.
Damn.
Everyone else is just copying one another.
Damn.
Fucking don't at me. You know what?
Damn.
At me all you want. Leave me in the comments. I don't care.
Damn. Carl's
Fucking
all turned up.
I don't
today.
care. I'm ranting. You know what? I'm rehashing my goddamn rants because you guys got me all pissed off. Fucking clowns.
That is a.
How's that? How's that for original? Why don't you take this and remake this into a fucking movie, you fucking losers?
For everybody who's listening by audio, Carl's is giving the middle finger to the camera.
Yeah.
By the way.
How's that? Take that.
But I guess this is a question that maybe I want to talk a little bit more about after our break. But is there anything original anymore?
No.
You know, and like
even girls getting and dudes too getting surgery.
Yeah.
Nothing's original anymore, man. No one's proud of who they are. No one's happy in their skin.
Yeah.
What happened to that Natasha Bedingfield song? Is that song? it was the goddamn fucking theme for fucking that deodorant for years.
True that.
Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. No one else can let it.
That was a great song.
No one else. No one else.
Great song.
What's the point?
Great song.
Guys. Huh? What happened? Why aren't we happy in our own skin? Why do we always have to get the surgery? Why do we have to focus on that? Why do we need satisfaction by looking? We have to feel we need to look more better in Instagram photos than we do in real life. Huh? Huh? Agreed. You look at those Instagram photos and you're like, yeah, that's me. No, it's not. That's a goddamn filter of you.
Agreed.
Folks, we need to do better. We need to be happy in our own skin. All right? Big, small, wide, tall, it don't matter. All right? Guys, we only have one life to live. Stop focusing on, stop doing it by stop living it by satisfying other people's visual needs. Be happy with who you are. Make the use of what you have. All right? No plastic surgeon's going to give you that satisfaction. You know you got to maintain that shit. Can you imagine going to a maintenance fucking appointment because your ass is leaking? Insane. Leaking plastic? Guys, what are we doing?
Oh my god.
Do better.
Oh, I was picturing the other leak.
Hey, yo. If your ass is leaking that way, you need to go to the hospital because that is gross.
Depends.
Yeah. Anywho, there'll be more of this after the break because
we'll get back to you after the break.
We'll be right back. Hey. Oh, God. Hi, my name is Carlos.
And I'm Ryan.
And welcome to Toronto. Have you ever thought of fucking just jumping off a bridge due to all your loneliness that you are suffering from? Or have you ever looked at someone just like, I don't want to be with those people right now? Well, you're in the right city. Toronto apparently is the most loneliest city in all of Canada. And you know what? It sounds about right. In the land of the screwface, we don't have any smiling people here. We just look at them and give a look of fuck off. Leave me alone. Mind your own goddamn business. Hey, I'm urinating on the street here. I don't want to be with people. I don't care. Go to bars, go to parties, go to all these meet and greets where you want. At the end of the day, I just want to be alone in the loneliest city in Toronto, in Canada. We are in Toronto.
Welcome to Toronto. So thank you, Carlos,
Lonely.
for that lovely, lovely commercial.
Well, commercial. That meant every single word I said there.
But that was our tourism to Toronto commercial. But Carlos meant everything he said. But for those who don't know, the reason why we happened to make that commercial because recently, I don't know if it was a Star.
I read it in the Star.
I think I was on the Toronto Star. And for those who were outside of Toronto, there's a newspaper called the Toronto Star. Probably our main Torontonian newspaper. But they pretty much just claim that Toronto is the loneliest city in Canada. I wouldn't be surprised if it's the world.
In the world?
Yeah,
Really?
I would think so. What do you think? What do you think from a lonely?
So you mean to tell me there's somewhere in Baghdad that is much more lively?
Okay, yeah, okay, never mind.
Come on, give me a
Well,
break.
I would think that they would have to be like, oh, there's minimum cities of like 1 million people or something like that. You know what I mean? If you're not like a city that has more than 1 million people, then you don't be declared as like one of those cities. You know what I mean? But yeah,
I don't know, man. I mean, I would say in all of Canada, but I wouldn't say the world. Like, there's like, if the newspaper ever came out saying, or like a study that came out saying that Toronto's the loneliest in the world, I'm sure there'll be a few people that are hidden in North Korea reading that, being like, "What the fuck?"
actually, you know what? I think Japan is up there.
Yeah, that one makes sense.
I've read a lot
Now
of
that
stuff
one makes
about
sense.
like how the percentage of males in comparison to females or something like that in the city of Japan or like in all of Japan.
Mm-hmm.
How there's like 60% males and then 40% women.
Mm.
So there's already like a like a unbalance of the two genders.
So they got to fly out basically.
And then a lot of people like they even have like the fucking suicide fucking forest out there. And obviously not everyone's suicide because they can't find somebody, but I think there's something like that where it's like, oh, like a lot of men are just to be expected that they won't end up with somebody on such a large scale because of the imbalance in genders in that city. So
I mean,
that's got to be fucking lonely.
Yeah, 60-40 is pretty rough, so I would get that. Is that the case here though?
I don't think so.
Right? It's pretty. I wouldn't say even, but I mean,
but I think it's like we have a lot of. There's a lot of people in Toronto.
you have a lot, but at the same time, the female talking to. I mean, from a male perspective, me being a male, talking to females here is kind of rough, and I think there's a pretty general idea that for most men here that it is kind of rough. Although I will say, the way I talk to females could use some improving.
Why would you say that?
I mean, it's rough. Like, usually, I would start off by saying, "Hi, how are you?" But then I just moved over to my gal forward.
Goddamn.
Just started off like that, and then you just like, "Yo, you're a nice piece, eh? Yo, where you from, shorty? Yo, Vaughn, eh? You are run that town, dog. Yo, I run that town." Yo,
there's definitely
run
dudes out there that speak like that.
100% they do.
99% of the
Absolutely
time.
they do.
And they get girls
like
somehow.
Jungle and
somehow
Jane and Finch, and they still get females
somehow. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. That's crazy.
Hey, you're not talking like that. That's your problem.
That is
you
crazy.
need to do that. You think they talk like that in bed?
I think so.
That's unfortunate.
I think you hold
that
it.
is unfortunate.
You hold it 24/7.
How do you not laugh, ladies? How do you not laugh to yours? Because I've seen females that talk like that too.
Oh yeah.
And boy. Whoo-wee! Yeah, no, I'm not gonna. No, I can't condone. I'm sorry, I can't condone that. So imagine going up on the aisle just asking that Like, do you take Carlos to be your lawfully wedded husband to have in the whole? Yo, fam, are you dumb? Of course I take him. I'm like, I've made a terrible decision. No, I can't do that. I can't marry someone like that. How's that person going to raise children? Huh?
That is true.
How am I supposed to? My child going to talk like that too?
That is true.
Fuck that shit.
That is true.
That's ignorant. You know, Drake. There was a video of Drake in his Degrassi days saying how people who talk like that, it's ignorant, and
I saw that.
now Drake talks like that
I saw
himself.
that.
Drake, you goddamn fucking traitor! What happened to you, huh?
He had
I
to
liked
give
you
in.
better. I liked you better when you were shot in a goddamn wheelchair. You son of a shame on you. What happened to that, Drake?
Jeez, Carlos.
What happened? What happened?
Little Jimmy.
Yeah, what
His name
happened?
Jimmy in the
Yeah,
film?
yeah, man.
Little Jimmy.
What's that? What happened, Jimmy? What happened, Jimmy? Whatever it takes.
Damn.
I know I can take it through. We're the best. That's
It actually makes me a little bit sad hearing that
why
Toronto is one of the loneliest cities.
yeah, but
You
I
know?
get it. But I mean, hey, we have all this shit going on, but nothing's really going on. You get me?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Have you tried talking to a female around here? It's
Yeah.
rough.
I got slapped.
Yeah.
My fiance.
All you said
when
was,
I tried.
yeah. Just slap
She
the
saw
shit
me
out
talking
of
to somebody on the street.
you.
She's
Yeah,
like,
it's like, oh shit, what the fuck?
I was trying to talk to this girl.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, and that's why.
Yeah.
That's why
This
they're
is
lonely.
lonely as
That's why
fuck.
they're it's lonely as shit. God, I can't talk to females. My wife won't let me. There it is.
Jeez.
That's exactly
I got
why.
no girlfriend.
Because girls just
Jeez.
ruin it for everybody, man. They ruin the
Right.
fun for everyone. That's why. Kids, if you're listening, don't get married.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh boy. Well, is it Toronto? Well, because I would argue the GTA as a whole is probably tough.
Definitely.
Because there's no way if Toronto's lonely, ain't no fucking way Brampton is less lonely than we are. No way. No way. All right.
I don't know. But yeah, it's actually sad. But the one thing I have noticed on a lot of the sort of Toronto subreddits, and I hate to keep going back to Reddit,
Why?
but it's just it's a good source. It's a good source.
Why do you
of
hate
stuff.
going back to Reddit? Why do you always hate?
Because I hate that I like Reddit so much.
Why?
Because I don't know. There's
Reddit
something
is a
about
fantastic app.
It is fantastic.
So why do you hate
I
it?
just hate it.
Why?
I hate it.
Whatever. Go on, you goddamn.
But
this is why you're lonely, because you hate your goddamn. You hate what you like. That's why everything is so goddamn lonely over here. Because everyone here hates what they like the most.
That is
you
true.
gotta love, baby. You gotta embrace yourself.
That is true.
You hate yourself. That's why you hate others. You can't just go around being like, oh, I gotta do this, but you do it anyway, and you want and you love it. You end up loving it. That's why we need to love ourselves more. And then when you love yourself, you'll love everything else.
Agreed.
You start from the inside, you go to the outside.
Agreed.
That's all. I said this to a chick at the goddamn Jane and Finch today. She fucking almost called the police on me. What the fuck, dude? I just trying to have a civil conversation. Whatever. I hope your baby daddy takes the kid. Anyway.
But yeah, I was saying like there's a large like influx of posts being like, how do you meet people in the city? There's like posts of like people coming in from different countries and being like, how do I meet people? Like, where should I go? This and that. And then just posts about how lonely the city is specifically. There's definitely a lot more during COVID, I guess, because people were on their lonesome shit. But even now that things are open, like people don't really have a place to go to be able to meet people specifically. And, Torontonians are pretty civil and nice overall, and they definitely try to do and give as much feedback as they possibly can on Reddit. But it is tough. It is tough for you to be able to join a friend group or find, consistent people to hang out with. It's not an easy thing. Like a lot of people say, Toronto's very cliquey. Like, Carlos and I have our own clique.
Our squad,
our squad,
our
and
posse.
but I guess like, will we be open to anybody new in it? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Hell no. Fuck no. In our posse? Are you out of your goddamn mind? Are you? Oh no, no, no,
bring
no,
somebody
no.
into this
You gotta
craziness.
yo. We don't just fucking invite. You need a credit check. You gotta. We look up history. We do interviews and shit. Hell no. Are you kidding?
Exactly why Toronto is
That's
lonely.
right. Welcome. Find your clique and fuck off. Because if not, you
Yeah.
lonely. You lonely. But I also have to blame No Nut November,
Oh,
because that's also been a thing. And why is it during cuffing season that's bothering me?
I
That's
don't
why
know.
no. That's why people not cuffing,
I don't
because they're
know.
doing No Nut November. It's insane to me. Can you imagine not busting a nut in the winter
Are you
time?
doing No Nut November?
You damn right I am. You damn right I am. I'm a man. Damn it. After hey,
Damn.
if the dudes put out a memo about that shit, I gotta follow through with it. That's manhood, baby. That's gonna be passed down for generations and generations.
Can't do it, man.
You can't do that?
No.
That's insanity to me. That's insanity. Stand up for you. It was either Movember or fucking busting a nut. I can't grow a goddamn mustache. So I'm holding in my goddamn the swimmers. I'm holding in the swimmers. I gotta do it, baby.
That's
I gotta
wild.
do it. But come December, good lord,
It is over.
it is a wrap.
Over.
No Christmas gift. It is a wrap though. But I won't wrap up though, because I like to, you know,
Wow.
it takes away all the
Why,
feeling.
why
It
do you
takes away the
think?
feeling.
Why do you think
Hmm?
people do No Nut November? Because that shit's actually real.
It is real.
I've actually
It's
seen or like
legitness.
read posts
It
on
is a
people being
thing.
like, "Yeah, there's actually people doing
It's a
it. It's a
thing.
thing, like an actual thing.
Yeah,
Like guys, people do."
absolutely. I think all year round it's just been like it's a toughie. You know what I mean? Between the meeting up with the girls and then just beating the meat after too. It's
Damn.
tough. It's rough. You just need a break. You just need a right, and it's good for the mental health too.
Okay.
Just like no porn. And who
Okay.
knows? It might develop into just like what, no porn at all. I don't need porn.
I like it.
Yeah, right. But I
I
need
like it.
females though.
Yeah.
So if I see you in the street and I'm like, God damn, it's
Looking
because
good.
of no nut November. I can't do anything else.
Is there like a baseline to that? Like, is there like a story behind it and why people
Oh
do it?
yes, the no nut November of what's his name of Dikembe back in Kenya. I'll
Oh,
tell you. Let me tell you the story. So Dikembe was a man. He was 19 at the time.
okay.
He was very popular with the women.
All right.
Very popular with the
Dikembe.
women.
It's a
Oh
beautiful
yeah,
name.
it's a
I would.
fantastic name.
I would too.
Shares it with the Hall of Fame basketball player.
Oh,
Yeah,
even better.
yeah. So Dikembe was back in Kenya. Yep, that's right. He was just out there. And Dikembe was good with the ladies. Very handsome man, good with the ladies, was busting all kinds of nuts.
And I
But
ain't talking about
yeah,
chestnuts.
and I ain't talking about chestnuts. Chestnuts roasting on an open
Yeah.
fire? No, no, no. It's nuts roasting on your girl's goddamn. No, never mind. We'll leave it at that. But so one day,
Oh my god.
Dikembe was, in the midst of all the girls, he stuck down with one girl.
All right.
And he settled down a bit. He's like, hey, I'm just gonna chill out. No, relax. Just relax and calm down. And but he saw this other girl that he was interested in. But he's like, fuck. Do I be faithful to my girl, or do I go approach her? Because he's never been in the whole. He's never been a one girl guy. You know what I mean? He's never been tied down before.
Giving love to everybody.
Yeah, Dikembe he's a ladies man. He's a coxman. He goes out and he services the ladies.
Damn.
That's what he's known as.
Damn.
So then Dikembe is like, fuck. So he was seen talking to the girl one day, the other girl, and his wifey saw that and was not impressed. It's like, hey, what are you talking to that girl? It needs to be in a more African accent, but
Okay.
because we're in Kenya, they speak Swahili over there.
Swahili.
Yeah. So the girl, his girl, was like, Who's that bitch? Why are you talking to her?" And Dikembe is like, "Baby, she's no one." It's just a girl that I was just talking
She's
to.
nobody.
She's nobody. It's just
Nobody.
you, baby. Girl's just you. It's like bullshit. I'll
Nobody,
tell you what. I'll
baby.
tell you what. I'll tell you what. If I see you for one whole month, if I see you talking to any of these bitches, we're done.
Goddamn.
I'm like, wow, what month is this? November. November? What the hell? It's April right now. So what am I gonna do for the? What do you mean? Yeah, I'm just saying. So hold on, just to clarify, I'm allowed to fuck all these bitches in the meantime, except for November.
Yeah.
And he's like, and she was like, yes, that's right. This baby, this makes no goddamn sense. And his girl was just like, fuck it, hey. If you want to leave, you can leave. Baby, no, I don't want to leave.
Rules are
Then
rules.
rules are rules. Follow the rules. So he agreed to it. Everything was fine. So he kept on fucking the girls and fucking other girls, fucking other girls. Then November came. November 1st came through. And he failed miserably. He fucked
Damn.
another girl on November 1st.
Damn. This guy, we
The other girl,
we believed in you.
the other girl found out about it. And do you think she left him?
I thought you were gonna say like something outrageous.
No.
but
I'm asking you. Do you think she left him?
I think she left him.
You know what? She didn't.
She didn't.
She stayed.
Damn.
She's like, you know what?
Damn.
I get it. You made a mistake. You made a mistake, and I forgive you. I forgive you. And he cried. They hugged. They made love. They went to sleep. She wakes up in the middle of the night, grabs a knife from the kitchen, and stabs him repeatedly.
What?
Yes. Kills him. Murders him. And not only that,
Oh my God.
decapitates him,
Oh.
throws his head in the goddamn backyard,
Oh God.
tells the kids in the morning to play. Well, she had kids from the side because, she's been around too. And tells the kids to go play with it like a soccer ball. And this has gone on for a few while until he started smelling up.
This story took a wide turn.
Hey, and police found out. She got arrested, and she's serving life in prison.
Wow.
And that's why men all over the world in the month of November, we do not bust a nut in memory of Dikembe in Kenya.
Damn. Damn.
A true coxman who died way too soon.
What a story.
That's
that
why
story took a real turn.
that is the story of No Nut November.
Damn.
Do you remember that, folks? True story.
Damn.
You wanted to know. You wanted to know.
That's wild.
This one's for Dikembe. So every month I go, this one is for Dikembe. You know what I do? Whenever I get those advertisements on my phone, because I got a lot of malware. I look at porn on my phone. What can you do? When I get those ads, I go, no. Just like the Dikembe in basketball. No. Not in November, I will. Not in November.
Damn.
True
Wow.
story.
That's
True story.
crazy.
No Nut November. Dikembe, No Nut November. That's why. We stand tall.
There needs to be like a T-shirt made
What?
of Dikembe.
Not the same one I'm talking about because he's fictional.
What?
Anyway,
But yeah, no.
you have any plans this weekend?
No. I'm actually doing no drink November.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Pussy. That's
I
why.
just don't know.
This guy doesn't drink in November.
know.
What a loser.
I don't know, man. It's
Why?
it's fun to do.
It's fun.
It's
Do you
fun.
like it?
I actually enjoy it.
Why
yes.
do you? What do you
It's
enjoy
a good
about
balance.
it? A balance?
Yeah, of like getting that stuff out of your system, Oh, I'm yawning way too much today.
Yeah. What's going on? You
I don't know.
tired?
I'm tired of Call of Duty.
Oh boy.
No,
Call
but-
out. Call two.
Yeah, no.
Call out.
I always take November to do, or not every November. Last November I failed miserably, but
Oh jeez.
I try to do it every year. Where I just sort of balance it out. So I call it No Drink November.
No drink.
And one of the reasons why I pick November is because I find that November is like the leading up into Christmas and the holidays,
Mm.
and then New Year's, which is usually tons of fun, especially for our
You
group.
bust nuts like crazy there, huh?
No,
Sure.
Dikembe. But yeah, no, it's just like a good month where I find like nothing's going on. You know what I mean? I don't find like November is like a very eventful month.
Mm.
It was just like, well, Remembrance Day. That's it. There's
So
no other holidays.
because it's so depressing, that's why you don't drink.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't that the reason you're supposed to drink?
That's what people would. I'm sure that November people start drinking more.
Yeah.
Right?
There's veterans on November, and they're just like,
Oh,
what the hell is this guy talking about? What are you talking about?
People listening to us drunk as fuck.
Yeah. That's insane. Anyways, shout out to all of our friends who are birthdays this month that Ryan forgot about because he said there's no events going on.
Like who?
So, oh boy. So if your birthday's on November and Ryan forgot about it, please let us know so we can expose him for the piece of shit that he's being. That is yeah.
Goddamn.
Bed bugs, there's everywhere on the TTC apparently. We're gonna talk about
Scary.
that. Is it scary? Are you scared of bed bugs?
I'm scared
They
of bed
bite.
bugs.
They bite.
They do bite.
They bite
Supposedly
you
in threes.
Yeah, they take your blood a little bit, you know. So are you gonna be careful? Are you gonna, be safe?
It's actually pretty nuts. So like,
Yeah.
the thing about the TTC is that there's, I don't know, how do you think, how many million people actually, how many hundreds of thousands of people do you think take the TTC a day?
100,000
100,000
on the dot. No more, no less.
No more, no less.
Yeah,
Every day.
every single day.
And, it's bound to happen where, somebody has some sort of a problem with bed bugs and they happen to bring it on. But, like, where would they live on the TTC? You know what I mean?
In the
Like, in the
fabric.
seats and
Yeah, the
shit?
seats.
Damn.
They like they like warmth. Not heat, but warmth. Heat kills it.
Mm.
So
Like
if you
warmth.
do, so here's some tips and tricks with Carlos about bed bugs. Do 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 do. Get like those like those steamers for you do for your clothes. If you find one, just kill the motherfuckers with steamers.
With steam.
So kill it instantaneously because they like warmth, but heat, they'll fucking literally bust a nut and die.
You don't take the TTC often.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It'd be kind of messed up if you got bed bugs from the TTC.
That'd be unfortunate. You can't. I can't even press charges because it's not like the TTC put them on there, right?
No. But yeah, no. Well, it was funny because we were sitting at a bar yesterday. I didn't
Uh-oh.
drink.
But he still goes to bars. I think he just likes to smell.
I
just.
I just love the environment. Like fucking shit on the floor,
Oh,
fucking
boy.
piss in the urinals,
Yeah.
fucking crappy like old beer on your table and shit
Yeah.
like that. I love that smell.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember like we're sitting there like, man, do you feel itchy?
Oh shit.
And then I guess because there's been bed bugs everywhere, and you know how like it's getting colder outside, so bugs are trying to get in the houses and stuff like that
Yeah.
for survival. I think that you start to become a little bit more self-conscious.
Yeah,
about
I think that's the worst part about bed bugs. Not the biting, but more so the paranoia that it gives you.
Yeah.
Because you don't know. You can't really see them. So I think that's the worst part about that's hands down the worst part about bed
Well, imagine like getting it on all of your clothes. You'd have to get new clothes.
You
Or you'd
think so?
probably have to wash them a certain heat.
Apparently, I read this too. You have to heat it. You have to if you dry it, if you just put it in the dryer for like half an hour, it'll kill it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So you don't have to necessarily because, like I said, heat.
But so let's say, for example, if you took a shirt that got bed bugs,
Yeah.
and then you put it in the dryer, and then
Yeah.
you like wave it, you think all these bugs would fly out?
Can you imagine just like the laundromat, just like, hey, how you doing? Just all these bugs are like, what the fuck?
Sorry, brother. Sorry, brother. These bed bugs.
It's okay. They're dead. It's
Yeah,
okay.
they're dead.
all
It's
dead.
fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
Don't worry about it. That's what I picture. I don't know. I've never had bed bugs before, and
That's
I
wild.
hope that
No, don't
myself.
jinx it.
I hope Carlos never gets. I hope everybody that's listening. I hope bed bugs just become extinct because it's really nothing good about them.
I don't know. This
whatsoever.
whole thing fascinated me. I was watching videos on bed bugs and shit.
Oh, really?
So I'm just like preparing myself for DEFCON 5.
Just in case, man.
Just in
You know
case.
that Simpsons episode, the Halloween one where the dolphins take over? It sounds like the bed bugs are taking over Toronto.
Because it sounds like it. I didn't know it was an issue, apparently. Well, it started out I heard about it in France.
Oh yes.
because there was a whole thing in France. They
Yes.
were warning people that because of that fashion week they had there, they were warning people that were flying back, like, hey, we have a big. By the way, before you go, there's like a big bed bug problem. So
That's scary.
yeah, it's nuts.
You know what though? Every single time that I go to a hotel,
Yeah,
like a new hotel,
you're supposed to check.
you're always supposed to check.
You're supposed to
Exactly. So
check.
I usually do check.
Yeah,
You know, I think when I was in Atlanta and then when we were out in Ottawa, I did happen to check.
and you should get a mattress cover just in case.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
mattress cover just in case. I'm telling you guys, bed bugs are they could be a bitch and a half, but if you prepare yourself, you'll be just fine, Toronto.
I remember when I was younger,
Yeah,
and you know how like if you've ever seen bed bug bites, they're actually in threes, I think.
I've
Right?
never seen one in person.
No, I think like if you go look up Google, like, and somebody gets bit by bed bugs, I think that they're actually in like threes.
It's like threes.
3 dots.
Really?
That looks like a little bit of a triangle kind of thing.
Oh shit.
So, and I don't know, it's weird because it's just one of those things. Supposedly, I could have that wrong, but from what I know, they bite you in threes, which is kind of weird.
So you could be the Illuminati.
Something like
They
that.
could be Illuminati bugs.
Maybe it's just the way that their like claws are or their teeth are or something like that.
and
That it
it's
just
like
looks
a
like
three.
threes.
So if you have 3 bumps, then
like 3 bumps in like a triangle, it looks kind of like it looks kind of like a bed bug bite.
Wow.
So back in high school or like late, teenage years,
Uh-oh.
I used to get pimples on my face,
Mm,
right?
sure.
And then one time I had it in threes. Coincidentally,
Damn.
I went to work, and my buddy at work told me I had bed bugs. I was convinced that I had bed bugs for quite a while.
And did you check?
I did check, and I couldn't find any.
Not a single one.
But he said that they're really good at hiding.
That's the rumor. That's the rumor.
So,
Well, that being
if you're
said,
listening, you know who you're talking to.
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about. Screw you.
yeah, that's
I didn't have
pretty
bed
cruel.
bugs.
And if you're out there and you have bed bugs, stay the fuck away from me.
No, that's a hassle, man. You definitely don't want bed bugs. Fuck
It's
that.
a rough experience, I'm sure.
You know
It's
what's
a rough
crazy?
experience.
In a lot of Toronto rental subreddits, a lot of people are like, hey, like, this known building is supposed to, or they're known as having bed bugs. Can anyone like say?
Oh damn.
So then, like, a lot of people will like post on the different sort of subreddits and be like, "Oh, this building is known for bed bugs. Like, ensure that you fucking wash all your shit, or if you're moving in or something like that." So,
damn, man.
yeah, it's crazy, man. It's definitely bad.
Oh boy.
So,
Oh boy. Damn. But you know who's making moolah? Them exterminators.
oh yeah,
Goddamn bastards.
would you be able to do that?
An
that job?
exterminator?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think so.
yeah,
I think so. You couldn't?
yeah. I think I would
Yeah,
be
I
okay.
think
with
I'd
it.
be okay doing it. Why not?
I remember one time we actually had raccoons in our house, and then we called one of those like,
Inside?
yeah, they dug a hole into the roof.
Oh shit.
And then we had to catch it so that for the family to leave because they knew that it was dangerous to stay there. So they caught this raccoon, and I thought he was gonna kill it because I'm like, this guy's a fucking exterminator, man. He's gonna kill this raccoon. But I asked him, like, what are you gonna do with it? He's like, I'm gonna let it out in the forest, way up north. I don't believe him.
No, he killed that motherfucker.
I think he killed that motherfucker.
Oh,
yeah, unfortunately.
Tortured it.
Yeah.
Left his body out as a sign. Just like, you fuck with this house, this happens to you. He put a note.
You know the thing about it? We paid him his smooth $1,000 to do it. It was a fucking. He gave us an invoice. We paid it. There was never any more raccoons.
Yeah, that's right.
But I'm sure
It was a symbol.
He left that raccoon's body as a
Yeah,
symbol.
it
For the
was like
rest
a
of
welcome.
all you motherfucking raccoons.
Welcome to where was this
Yeah.
New Market?
No, it was in Vaughan.
Welcome to it was on the welcome to Vaughan side.
Yeah.
Stay the fuck away, you raccoons.
Raccoons like scurry up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to Vaughan side. They look up and they go, oh shit.
Fuck, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's Daryl. Let's get out of
Yeah.
here.
Fuck.
Note to self, man. All you raccoons out there, don't fuck around. Because you will find out. You will. All right. Well, that's this week's episode. Coming to an
What
end
did we
here.
even talk about today?
Just bullshitting.
This is
Bullshitting.
definitely a bullshit episode.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Definitely up there.
Yeah.
But hey, that's the blank for you. We got to fill it in one way or another.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah. Tune in next week or maybe we'll bullshit again. Who knows? Anywho, I'm Carlos.
And I'm Ryan.
And this is the blank with Carlos and Ryan. And don't forget to fill it in.
Follow us on YouTube, Instagram, and
like and subscribe.
like and subscribe.
And tell your friends.
We'll be here next week.
Yeah.
Peace, everybody.